Okay, so again, welcome. And just want to first off thank all of you for coming and attending and buying a ticket. This year we have even more countries, 132 countries. I think last year we hit like 100 even. So even more countries. Next year we want the whole world. I think it's like 195 countries or something like that. So we're gonna try, but not bad. 132 countries, 4,300 attendees plus, with people still buying tickets. So that's great. Just an amazing amount of people. And really one of the main goals of the conference is to let a lot more people attend than could ever go to Laracon US or Laracon EU or Laracon Australia or any of the other future physical Laracons. We know not everybody can afford it. Even if you can afford it, sometimes that particular day doesn't work out or there's no more room. So Laracon Online is just a great way to participate in the community, have a conference experience, and where everybody can participate no matter where they are in the world. So lots of people out there in bed currently. I've seen a lot of tweets about people in bed set up, ready to watch. So, and from offices, homes, trains, subways, all over the place. So really cool that we can all be together for today, no matter where we are. I want to thank sponsors, obviously. One of the whole premises here, like I just touched on, is that we're trying to make it really affordable. So obviously a regular conference ticket to a normal conference is at least $300 or $400 and often more than that. So we want to keep it very, very affordable. And the only way we can really do that is by having all these great sponsors. So I'm going to talk to you more about some of them, but all of them have provided items and digital swag. So make sure you check that out. They've offered discounts and all sorts of things over in digital swag. That's all live on the site now as well. So check that out, support them, tweet at them, tell your friends about the sponsors. Just really important to let them know that we all appreciate what they do for the conference and that we literally couldn't do it without them. So big hat off to all the sponsors. Just checking my notes here. Sure. Let's go to this one. I just want to talk about some of the community sponsors and kind of founding sponsors. This conference is run by myself and Taylor of Laravel and Eric Barnes of Laravel News. And, so our products in the Laravel community are kind of the founding sponsors. And it's just great to have this relationship where we're building products for the community and the community is getting value from that and giving back to those products. So it's really cool. And having been a part of Laravel for a pretty long time now, it's just amazing to see how this whole ecosystem has grown and kept the really positive and nurturing vibe that's had right from the very beginning. Obviously, so much of that to do with Taylor's leadership of Laravel. So just a shout out to our products. I'll talk to you a little bit about those later as well. And I did want to also talk about a couple of Laravel specific products that some of the speakers have. So obviously Matt Stauffer's Laravel Up and Running, which I hope you all own already. Scaling Laravel by Chris Fidao, which is coming out very, very soon, about how to improve the kind of performance and scalability of your Laravel projects. And Test-Driven Laravel by Adam Wathan, which I believe is now complete, and he's I own that as well, and it's an amazing product that just is everything you ever want to know about testing Laravel, and way more than you want to know about testing Laravel, to be honest with you. So check those out. Quick shout out to the other conferences. So these are all physical world conferences. So you have Laracon US coming up in July. I think there's a few tickets left for that, is my understanding. But those are going super, super fast. So if you're interested in joining us all in Chicago, you'll want to get on that very quickly. Laracon EU in August, and Laracon Australia, which is a new Laracon in October. So I think that's going to be kind of cool to have have a conference over on that side of the earth for the first time. All right, a little bit of business here. Digital swag, again, kind of a unique aspect of Laracon Online. We wanted to have that swag experience that you get at a conference, but we also didn't want it to be junky swag, which is mostly what you get at conferences. So I think it's really cool. It worked out great last year, and hopefully it does again this year. The sponsors have all put in a bunch of stuff into the digital swag. Several of the speakers have contributed discounts and items to the digital swag, so make sure you check out the digital swag page. That's just up at laracon.net. You log in and there's just a link at the top that says digital swag. It's all available actually starting right now, so we're trying that out. A little different. Last year we waited till the end of the conference to release the digital swag. This year it's available right now, so check it out. A lot of really good stuff in there. The videos, just a word on the videos. We'll be producing them as fast as humanly possible. Just have to wait for the stream to finish. So at the end of the conference, the streaming service we use processes that into one gigantic, huge file. Then we have to download that, slice it up, and do all those things. So hopefully that'll be done in the next day or two, kind of shooting for Friday. But we'll get it done as fast as we can. The schedule's up on the website if you need it. Breaks. We don't have a lunch break because there's not really a good time to take a lunch break since everybody's all over the planet. So we do have 3 of these 15-minute breaks sprinkled throughout where you can just kind of get up and go get a drink and all that stuff. Make sure you check us out in the chat. New chat system this year. For those of you who were here last year, I'll definitely be interested to hear your feedback on what you think of the new setup. Last year we used Slack, which was fun and energetic, but also a little bit crazy. And also for the people who maybe aren't attending live, they basically couldn't participate at all. So now this year we're using Discourse, which the people at Discourse, Coding Horror, was very kind to sponsor and contribute the forum tool. So I think it works really well. We've just obviously been using it a little bit pre-conference. If you haven't gone into the chat yet, check it out. Introduce yourself. It's a place to post what you're working on. Obviously, a place to discuss the speakers' talks, as well as a place to ask the speakers questions. We're going to do Q&A. At the end of each talk, I'll pick 3 or 4 questions out of the questions posted in the speaker questions forum topic that I will ask live to the speakers. And then most of the speakers will also be jumping into the chat after to answer as many of those questions as they can. They might not get to all of them, but hopefully we'll get to most of them. And finally, feedback. At the end of each talk, I'm going to post a link to a survey, just a 1-question survey. So if you could quickly answer that on each talk, it's incredibly useful. We did it last year as well, and it really helps kind of guide us in the different talks we want to select each year, as well as that feedback goes to the speakers. So it gives them a chance to get that feedback from you and know how they can adjust this talk in the future.